Watch the sun, look up at the sky. Watch the sunrise, watch me go, watch me go, watch me go rise. Sometimes I don't let go. Follow all my gut feelings, swallow all my pride. Get it wrong, then learn to right. When they on my mind, I'm not losing my mind over fake feelings. No evil, I've been the king. Truly healed, now what that mean? Moved on from the serpentine. Watch the sun, look up at the sky. Watch the sunrise, watch me go rise. Sometimes I don't let go. Never follow hate, but why you hating? Is it cause I'm really goated and my aura really coated with the light? Dark inside, I got that balance. I live with the ball, don't panic. Stepping over all these tyrants, I am giant. I ain't sick, now I'm the virus. Spread that love, don't get it twisted. You get nasty, no, not freaky. Then she tell me, leave me empty sight. I'm going in all night, don't need Viagra, son. I'm harder than your favorite rapper, quiet, but I'm packed with fire. Watch me fire trucks, that's heavy business. No CDL, but see this L. It's L-U-I-V-I, double hockey sticks. A fucking bet with dogs that bit. Anyone that cross me, bitch. Watch the sun, look up at the sky. Watch the sunrise, watch me go, watch me go, watch me go rise. Sometimes I don't let go. Watch the sun, look up at the sky. Watch the sunrise, watch me go, watch me go, watch me go, watch me go rise. Sometimes I don't let go.
Yes, sir. Let's get it. Welcome back, everybody. Another Bozy World music reviews. Y'all know what it is. And somebody's late today, bro. Where the fuck is the golden child at, bro? Thought you said you're supposed to be here.
I don't know. I was calling, but no.
What do you mean you don't know, bro?
I don't know. I don't know.
Showtime. It's showtime, bro.
But it's like people.
Bro, I don't want to hear that, bro. You were supposed to have him here. You're supposed to be here at 3 o'clock.
Okay. Let's do it like this. Let's summon him.
Summon him?
Yeah.
All right. Do you know the summoning prayer?
Wait, I'm gonna look that up.
All right, give us a second, guys. We were supposed to have the golden child here. I'm sorry.
I got it.
All right, let's all bow our heads.
All sands of time and blast Wi-Fi, send us the golden child from the east. May his signal be strong and his vibe unmatched. Amen.
I don't think it worked.
What do you mean?
He's not here. I think you got to do it again with more passion.
Come on.
More passion.
Come
on.
All sands of time.
Put your heart in it.
And blast Wi-Fi. Send us the golden child from the east. May his signal be strong and his vibe unmatched. Amen. Yeah. You see? You hear it?
You know what it is, yo.
He's here.
He's here.
He's here. Everybody rejoice. Yes.
Menax is in the house.
Yes. The golden child has made it, man. What is up?
Yo, what's up? How you doing?
That's all you got to say, golden child?
I'm trying to act it, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to act it great.
Please bless us with your knowledge. Oh,
should I
golden
say something?
Of
I say some
times
prayers.
are the
I say some
same
prayers.
as the times
Assalamu alaikum
are
wa
the same.
rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to all Bozy world. I hope y'all having a great day, a special day. Eid Mubarak to all the Muslims. I hope y'all having a really, really great day. Shout out to all the people who's in Bozy world. And y'all know what it is. Today is Eid, but there's another Eid today. We are actually gonna rate y'all music. If it is bad, it's bad. It's good, it's good. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it all like bang.
Yes, sir. Eid Mubarak.
Whoa.
Eid
Nice.
Mubarak to all the Muslims out there, man.
Nice one, nice one.
Let's get it, man. Without further ado, guys, welcome again to another Bozy World Music Review. We got a couple early submissions going on right now, so we're gonna read that queue for you guys. Y'all know how I like to do it. If you submit it early, say here. The first person to say here will be the first person played. So there you go. I'll start reading off the queue, and I'll be back to see who said it first. The last one to say it is a rotten egg. Y'all know what it is. So we have, for the queue right now, The Golden Way Up, Jinx the Sweet, Mikey Montana, Playwright, Malachi, and Overworld Memory, The Golden Child himself, Soul Freak, Stone Resonances, Pickle Fingers, Jenna H, and we have another one from Malachi. I think it's Schmitty. Might be Schmitty. So that's the queue right now, guys. I'm going back. What's going on? Who said it first? Hey, Playwright. He on it. He on it.
Nice.
All right, guys. So this will be the queue. We got Playwright. We got Mikey Montana. We got Jules, Malachi, and Stone Resonance. So let me can we write that down somewhere?
Yeah, we can write that down. Just give me a second. So can you give me the cue again?
All right, so we have Playwright, Mikey Montana,
Nike,
Jules, Schmitty.
and
I think it's either Schmitty or Malachi.
Schmitty.
Yeah, you can put Schmitty and Malachi on the same.
Mm-hmm.
Then Stone Resonance,
Stone.
Overworld,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it right now. We're gonna start with that, and then as we go, we'll start adding everybody else.
Nice. Let's start with Playwright then.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Let's see what you sent me. SoundCloud link. Y'all already know. We back, man. We back. We do these every Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern time. Each week is different. If you want to be part of the panel as a guest, let us know. Hit us up, and we'll set it up. I think next week we're gonna have a different guest already, so we have somebody booked for that. But new rule for track of the day, guys. Within the first hour and a half, you have to make it into track of the day. After an hour and a half, we're going to do voting. If you missed that deadline, I'm sorry, but that's how we're doing it. So after that deadline is over, we're just going to do regular reviews, no track of the day. But we're going to be doing voting for track of the day an hour and a half into the live. So that's the new rule that we're implementing.
Yes, sir.
That'll be 4:30 p.m. Eastern. For now. Right?
Yeah, 4:30 Eastern. Yeah, it's Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
But again, we'll be letting you guys know through the live how much time is left and all that stuff. And obviously, if you're already here and we're playing it, like, there's going to be some exceptions. So don't even worry about it. As long as you guys are here early, we're good. We're good. All right, guys. So up first, we have Playwright, the GOAT himself, newest member of the Bozy World. This song is called Gray. Hold on. More energy. Up next, up first, to set the tone, we got Playwright. And this song is called Gray. Let's get it. Happy Friday!
My insides, eyes wide open, color me gray. Got me sitting by the coastline. Never worry about a riptide. I'm too busy, bitch, surfing my own wave. Still sparking my busy, coming up like Fizzy. I'ma get it in my own way. Best believe my niggas is all day. I'm gray like the color of my spaceship. Heard a lot of niggas out here ain't say shit. Have my checks ready, better have my bank statements. Better get it now, testing my patience. Color me gray, got like 50 other shades, bitch. With my Ray-Bans on, just color me gray. Feel like Neo in the Matrix. See, there really isn't nothing left to say, bitch.
The feeling inside of my mind is akin to the shell of the tortoise. I've been ducking these demons, I'm running, I'm balling my fist, I feel like I'm exploding. I've been running and running and running, and what are the problem I find I be coming? I'm running, I'm drowning right down in the middle, the bottom. I'm hidden, I'm hindered, my soul has been swallowed. I'm finding my solace, pleasure from my problems. I live for tomorrow. Hear my demons calling, and they calling me like, Wonder if I call you up, I call you up like, Call you my little shawty. Will you take the pain away that's deep inside my body? Will you give me boosts? Will you beat me up like Scotty? Cause baby, I'm feeling great, and I ain't okay. Cause baby, I'm feeling great, and I ain't okay.
Damn, I ain't do one of these in a minute. Hold up, this how you do it, right? You warm it up, right? Warm it up, blow in it a little bit, like that, do a little more.
Don't catch a fire.
Yes, sir! Holy shit! Look, guys.
Clap for that dude, for real.
We're talking about the defending champion. He won track of the day last week. His promo post will be going up after this live. He's coming for the crown. He was the first one to say, I'm here. He's ready. He's ready. He's prepared.
That's no problem.
Like, just wow, man. Just wow. Just prepare for ultimate glazing about to happen right now. That's a 1,000,000 out of 10. I have no feedback whatsoever. That was a perfect fucking song. Like the mixing, the delivery, the vibe, like overall the best track I've probably heard in the last couple of weeks. And it's crazy because I've said that in the last couple lives. Because like I feel like everybody's just getting better and better, and we're just getting better and better submissions. But I love to see it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no feedback. That was amazing. That was perfectly executed. I love that contrast. This is the best mix song I've heard you submit to us. And again, you know, we did Throwback Thursdays yesterday, and just seeing where you were before, I see why you would cringe. But still, the talent was there. The talent is still there. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's track of the day contender for me. Golden Child. What you thinking?
This track for me is a really, really big disappointment because it's supposed to be a 10 out of 10, but I will give it an 11 out of 10.
Okay.
I like that. I like that. I like that. He's learning, guys. He's learning. See? Learn from the Golden Child, everybody.
Produced by me.
Oh, he also produced the track. Oh. That's
Props to
dope,
you, bro.
bro.
Guys, am I lagging or
Very
not?
good. I also don't have feedback on my end. Like I think this was your best submission so far. Like it just gets better week after week. So please keep submitting, keep impressing us. This goes straight to track of the day for me.
I agree.
No doubt about it.
I agree. I agree. Again, just a perfect way to start off this live, guys. So again, that was Playwright with Gray, and he said it was for men's mental health. And we're big on that. You know what I'm saying? I've dealt with suicide and mental health in my past. So shout out to all the men out there, for real, no bullshit. Going through shit because our pain doesn't get looked at the same, but it's fucking valid. So we here for it, bro. I love that about you, bro, for real. So let's get on. Who's next? We got Mikey. I think it's Mikey. My memory.
Guys, am I lagging or not?
It's Mikey.
Am I lagging?
No, you're good, bro. It's a little bit, but you're good.
Okay, nice. Cause the internet here is so bad, I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, sir. All right, so up next we got Mikey Montana, and this is what he has to say about the track. If you guys want to read it.
Okay. I just want to say my track I sent, it kind of took a little impression from the track Back Outside by, I don't know how to pronounce that.
Anisha.
Okay. Thanks y'all guys teaching me a little bit in English. Okay. And
I can't pronounce it either.
I butchered her name. Sorry.
Her name. Sorry.
I think he also doesn't know how to spell the artist's name.
Bro, I don't even read English good, so don't mind it. I don't write. I freestyle. So because I'm really bad.
I don't write. I freestyle.
I freestyle because my reading is so bad. That's the reason. Do not believe in no bullshit.
Listen.
Bozo, Zozo, Bozy World.
In the house, homie. In the house.
In the house, bro. In the house. All right, guys. So again, we got Mikey Montana up next. And I do have to say this. I always keep forgetting. If you guys do want to skip the line, we have a $5 skip. But again, it's optional if you guys want to donate to the Bozy World community. So we can keep these lives going. You feel me? And we can pay for the StreamYard. So you guys get these good lives. Just let me know. But let's vibe. We got Mikey Montana up next. And this song is called Do It. It's a JLS mix from May 31st. Fixed. Let's get it.
Let's get it. See.
Damn, that bitch done made me mad. Got me all in my bag now. That bitch done made me mad. Damn. Why you had to do that? All up in my phone, bitch. Now you got me mad. Damn. You always trying to argue. You know I don't really do that. But you always trying to start something. Damn. Get off my dick. Keep pressing dumb issues. And I'ma go find a new bitch. Damn. That bitch done made me mad. Got me all in my bag now. That bitch done made me mad. Damn. Why you had to do that? All up in your phone, bitch. Now you got me mad. Damn. You always trying to argue. Know that I don't really do that. But you always trying to start something. Damn. Get off my dick. Keep pressing dumb issues. And I'ma go find a new bitch. Damn. That bitch done made me mad. Got me all in my bag now. That bitch done made me mad. Damn. Why you had to do that? All up on my phone, bitch. Now you got me mad. Damn.
If she get mad, wouldn't give a fuck. She a hoe, only fuck up the Henny cup. Keep pressing no joint, trying to be my main. Don't trust, man, that's just how I give it up. I can trust she gon' sit it down, pick it up. You can trust moves, always getting to the bucks. Man, no, that's how I should've given up the sus. Can't fuck with these rat cat, man, these niggas suck. My PM be the best, man. Niggas talk about they him, man, they sound like the next man. I'm never gonna be the next man. If the gang gone, my then you know how we stepping. The chick love how I'm dressing. If it's playing no sex, then you won't get it back. Triple up the work, I'm way past double that. If she got good head, then I might double back. Them rock with lame niggas. Nah, we can't fuck with that.
Yes, sir. Again, guys, that was Mikey Montana with "Do It." So let's start off with the Golden Child, man. This is his vibe right here. His top music.
Yep. Yes, sir. So first things first, the layers. I think when you actually put it on the layers on together, I think there's something missing into it when it comes into the mixing. You gotta understand how to level the EQ when it comes into how do you do your ad libs and how to doing your main vocal. I remember Louis said this 100 million times, but there's the main layer on the middle, and he's the main one. You gotta put it high, and the rest of it just good put it lower because of how it sound. Also, that's my thing about the first dude who's in the track, because there's another one who came on the last verse. I really liked his part more, but I think y'all guys recording some maybe phone or something. We'll see. Overall, the quality and in his that it was really good, but you need to work on the mix more, level up the EQ more, because I think there's a lot to do on the EQ more than the rest of the other stuff that I have. But the rest of it, bro, it was really fire. I would give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Solid.
What about you, Louis? It's the opposite right now.
So I think I can agree with some of the stuff you said. I feel like the vocals, like Mikey's vocals, because he was the first guy. Mikey was the first guy. So I think his vocals could have been turned up a little bit. I feel like they were a little buried in the beat. And I feel like there could have been because let me know, Mikey, how many layers you did. But I do think there was still a layer missing, like a layer of emphasizing. So you could have had a different layer where only you emphasize that damn, so it really hit. You know what I mean? It really, really hit. Because I felt like that was your transitional bar, right? And it was the basis of the hook. But I couldn't really tell it apart from the hook or the verse. I don't know if it was just the hook or if it was just how your verse went. You know what I mean? So the structure is kind of all over the place a little bit, which is fine, right? If you did make that your verse and then the second verse and then you guys are just rapping, that's cool too. But again, I think emphasizing that damn every time you say it, and say that shit with everything you got. You know what I mean? Not like on some rock high screech, right? Or screamo or whatever, but a little bit below that. Just a little bit right there. You know what I mean? Where it's you feel it. It's damn, made me mad. Because you don't sound mad to me. You're too cool in the song. You're telling me you're mad, but I don't hear it. I want to hear that shit. You feel me? I want to hear how mad you are. I want to hear it. Damn, this bitch got me mad. You know what I mean?
Do Pop Smoke type shit.
So he says, I think
he could also be very psychopath. I am really, really mad.
I mean, yeah, but I don't get that though. I don't get that though.
Slowly.
It's too chill. It's too chill, bro. It's still too chill. It's damn.
Give it the ad libs, bro. The ad libs, bro. Take that the ad libs, and you'd be saying some stuff "bah" to make them the ad libs sound cool. You know what I'm saying? Do these kind of noises. It sound way cool. Trust me. And put some effects on it and a little distortion on the ad libs.
But I'll say this though. I'll say this, compared to his older stuff, he's gotten rid of that static, which I love. That's how you can tell somebody's been learning and picking up on things. They had very static mixes before, and now you don't hear that. You know what I mean? So like you kind of got that side of it pretty much figured out. Like your EQing is pretty good. Now it's pretty much just the levels and the layers, like working with the layers too. You know what I mean? Like making sure you're separating those layers, having, like Mario was saying, one in the middle, having that main vocal just how it is, and then having one on the left pan, one on the right pan, right? Just pan it as far as you can and see what it does. See what it does to your sound. You know what I mean? But I think I would agree with the 8 out of 10. I feel like with the other guy's verse, it could have used more energy a little bit, because like it sounded like it sounded like if you were like rapping in the lunchroom, which is not bad, but it was giving me that vibe, like a freestyle cypher type of vibe. So it's like if you go for that, you need to add more stuff to it. You know what I mean? Make it a little cooler, make it more fun. You know what I mean? Because it just felt a little empty for me. But yeah, I think I would agree with an 8 out of 10. What about you, Harzan?
Well, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to play the Simon on this one, because I don't really have like much technical comments to make on this track, because I do have like a fundamental question about it. Like taking all these advices regarding mixing, I question, like, will it make this song sound better? You know, but because I do not feel it is a song. I feel this is literally two guys that hop on the beat and recorded something over a beat. And that does not make a song.
Yeah.
So what makes a song is like you collaborating with another artist and you play around with what you want to deliver. Like, for instance, why don't you do each other's ad libs? Like when he's doing his part, you do his ad libs. When he's doing his part, you do his ad libs. You know, like play around with the track, play around with the structure, because this literally feels like a beat is running in the background and you just hopped on it. But that's fine. Like that's fine. I mean, as an exercise, I think it's cool to do that with the homies, you know. But like, if you want to make this into a song, there needs to be a whole lot of soul in it, you know. And I felt then that was really missing here. So I'm giving this one a solid 7 for me.
Fair. That's fair. That's fair. But again, Mikey, thank you for that submission, man. Definitely keep pulling up for these, man. So up next we have Jules, if I'm not mistaken. Jules, just let me know. Is the song called "Sleep No More"? Because it's not under your artist name, so I just want to make sure that's you. Some group project. Yeah, it is. Wait, it is. It is. I was like, what? I was about to get tongue twisted. So yeah, it is.
It is what it is.
Got to use some commas, bro. I think he said yes. It is. It is with the gang. I thought he said it is what it is with the gang. I'll give you the cue really quickly. So wait, Harzan, can you read off the priority cue first?
Yeah, sure. So we started off with Playwright, and now we listen to Mikey. Next up, we got Jules, then Schmitty and Malachi, and then Stoned and Overworld. That's what we got so far.
Okay. So after Overworld, and now you're good, Jules. I'm just messing with you, bro.
Yeah, for real, you're good. I do way worse than that. I'll be honest.
So yeah, after Jules, we're gonna do we'll get back to the regular queue. We'll do Soul Freak, Stone, Pickles, Hannah, and then it's you, Ren. But again, guys, if you do Soul Freak, yeah, I got yours, Pickles. So Soul Freak, Stone Resonance, Pickle Fingers, Hannah, and then Ren.
Just real code.
and then Rin. Sulfuric Stone, Honey Pickles, and Rin. Okay.
I'm convinced.
I
I'm
thought we
convinced
had
Jules.
Stone before Overworlds.
Nah, so the thing is,
I had
when
Stone
it's
before Overworlds.
when it's Malachi's submission, we're gonna do Malachi and Schmitty because they both said they were here at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, so whenever it gets to that, just let me know. We'll play Malachi then Schmitty after that. But that's the cue, guys. If you need it again, just let me know. I have no problem saying it. But yeah, I was gonna say I'm convinced Jules is really Batman. He has to be.
What is that?
Say, what is that?
Why is that?
Why is that? Think about it.
My brain's not braining.
Just sit on it.
I don't
Anyway,
know
up next, guys.
I don't know what you said. I don't know what you said. Actually, I'll be honest.
Up next, guys, we got Jules, aka the Golden Way Up, and he said this is a feature, and I think it's featuring Sad Gods. That's the name of the group or something like that, and it is called Sleep No More. Let's get it.
Listen.
What is it that you want? What is it that you need? You call it on my phone, you're like green, green, green. You know you got to resist, what you down with the lean. Know I got the text from the prom at the scene. Go bounce to the wind, the same all day. Pull up with the click, yeah. Nigga, I be on my way to the top, forgetting no one can stop me. Hey, my head out the water supply, trying to be with the magic, yeah. Leave me alone. Anyone leave me alone.
Can't sleep no more. Got these demons on me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Can't sleep no more. Got these demons on me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
What's the reason you made me sit more leaders? Spiders show me like Peter, never more completer. She knows how I treat her. Whatever that you believe in, I can't just leave it. These demons, I swear they're speaking. Heart of evil, do it like you need me. Are you bleeding? Finally you can
Sleep no more. Got these demons on me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Can't sleep no more. Got these demons on me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
faded in my room, I don't pick up the phone. Late nights in the tomb, I don't pick up the call. I don't feel it with no more, cause it's soon no more. No more, no more, no more. Late nights in the tomb, yeah, I'm bringing the doom. Busting out the womb, banging on my chest, great cream, babe, on my AP, SG, cruising at the 18. Back on the block and some nice jeans.
Can't sleep no more. Got these demons on me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Can't sleep no more. Got these demons on me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Yes, sir. Again, guys, that was the Golden Way Up featuring Sad Gods with Sleep No More. I'm gonna start this one off. So I'm gonna start off being a Simon. And don't take this the wrong way. But you know the guys that put that thing up to their thing right here to speak?
Oh, no.
Oh my god, it's called a talk box. What the?
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
That
yeah. I know what you're saying.
that's what it
Which is
reminded me of.
horrible.
That's what it
With
reminded
auto
me of.
tune.
Exactly. Especially towards the end. I feel like the high ends on this song are peaking a lot.
Mhm. Okay.
But even
Yeah.
Jules agreed. Because I feel like Jules' part was solid, but it was so buried. Like I feel like this whole mix was too loud.
Hmm.
It was way too loud. Mind you, I only have one headphone in. If I would have had both in, now I get that. It does sound cool, but I feel like overall the mix is inconsistent throughout the whole song. Like it's too loud. Like it's too much going on. There's too much clashing. I couldn't really
Hmm.
enjoy the song because it was giving me a Lil Peep vibe, and I love Little Peep. But if you go listen to a Little Peep song, right? Not to compare either, but you should always do this, right? You go listen to a Little Peep song, and then you listen to this song, you can hear how Little Peep did some things better with that type of sound because it's sad boy music. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about one of the best to make sad boy
Yeah,
music.
yeah.
You know, XXX, Little Peep, Juice World,
Juice
right?
WRLD.
So we have to kind of compare to those guys a little bit because they were up there, right? And you don't always have to like, they use real studios, real engineers, whatever. But again, that's what stood out to me. I'm just being honest. Like, guy would have talked box and then like he's rapping. You know what I mean? Like, I think it would have been cool if it was cleaner, if it was executed better. You know what I mean? It doesn't take away from the vibe though. It's a good vibe. It's a good subject matter. Like, it was definitely a vibe, just overall. But again, I have to be strict about that. About what I felt. What really stuck out to me is just like the mixing wasn't consistent. You know what I mean? So you guys, just take it as you take it, and just know for the future, like just listen for it. Again, it was just clashing too much. There was a lot of static going on, and like not crazy static, but it's just like I could hear. It's like somebody turned pitch correction all the way up, and they didn't even tweak it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? The EQ wasn't perfect. You know what I mean? Like there was a lot going wrong in this song, bars. But I would give this. I think I'm gonna give this a fair, solid 7 out of 10. I have to be the Simon for this one, but that's my feedback on it. It's still a vibe though. I loved it. It was enjoyable. But again, that's the feedback. What you thinking, Arzen?
Well, actually, I'm not gonna be that harsh on this one. I really vibe with this track. Like, okay, the vocals were not like pitch perfect. You talked about static. I did not like get much of that on, at least on my end. I'm not saying that it wasn't. Uh, but I do feel like that those vocals that were pitched down, there wasn't really a need for that, since you had like this choir in the background and on the verse that actually did not give me sad boy vibes. I was thinking more like Lonely Island. It was taking me back to 2010. This whole thing, and just for the simple fact that I fuck with this song, I'm gonna give it a solid 8. Just because I see the potential is there. It's just the delivery that it was not on point. It was not like what this track was asking for. But it's mainly due to the vocals. What you did to the vocals, because I think the beat, the vibe, actually how you use your voice, like. Dictation wise, like the rhythm that you chose to sing on really matches the beat. Like, I think structure wise, the song and the delivery is nice on that in that way, but the mixing does need a lot of work. That's it.
Agree.
So I'm gonna go with a solid 8 on this one. What you thinking, Vario?
So yeah, I think about the vocals overall. The song was really fire, but like I feel like the first vocals when it came in, like when the beat drops and like there's a dude who, like on the first, I felt that he put all the layer vocals on the same level. That's what I hear. He
Mhm.
didn't adjust the layers in a good way to make you feel like, yo, these layers are fire. And yeah,
Yes.
about you, Louisville. Yeah, this is some like Juice World, more of a Juice World type, or like the Kid Leroy, like something like that. Okay, like if I would take that song, you have the only problem is like you need to just adjust the layers good and how to understand how to make harmonies and more to it. Trust me, bro. If you make like harmonies into the vocals and stuff, like this song will turn out way better. Like it will sound much better because I'm trying to
Absolutely.
imagine how it is. You know what I'm saying? So just know how learn how to just adjust the layers, great, and do harmonies in the background or like all or like add like more back vocals to it. Back vocals are actually no, like also really important. So yeah, that's my overall take. I would give it an 8 out of 10. This one is so good. I'm really jamming on it. But like you just need to fix these couple of stuff. That's it.
That was fair enough. He said, yeah, it was a big album with hella people. I think that's definitely like part of it. It's like when you bring in a lot of different artists into one project, you're not all gonna want to work together as far as getting
Mhm.
a single mix, getting all the stems in one with one consistent person to be doing everything. You know what I mean? Like for example, like we had a Bozy Road album that we were working on last year that ended up, not happening. But as it was happening, we had one producer doing everything just to make sure we all got the same consistent mix, consistent stems being put together the way they were supposed to be put together. And you can hear the difference when they said indeed probably even different engineers for the mix on the song. Exactly. That's what I hear. I hear like that's what I say when I say I hear too much going on. You know what I mean? All the clashing going on. That's why you always need one person to do everything. I know that's a hard thing to do, but if you're gonna work on a project that big, if you don't have the tools to do it, you can still get it done, but there has to be some collaboration going on. You know what I mean? Like, I'm actually thinking about bringing the Bozy Road EP back or album, and I'm gonna have one producer do it, whether it's Pickles or Harzen or whoever it is. And even if it's them two and other producers, I'm gonna have them work together. There's not gonna be no, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. No, we're all gonna come together and make sure this shit sounds good. And then we're gonna be on Discord talking about it, listening to it, making sure you're getting artist input also at the same time, right? Like you have to have people easy to work with. Like I get people just want to do stuff and put it out, but sometimes like great things take time. Like we've been producing a Bozy cipher for the last 2 months, for like 2 3 months maybe. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
we could have absolutely just did a cipher, recorded it, and dropped it in a week. But it's like we don't want that. We want that quality. So we're taking our time with it. We're on good pacing with it. There's no rush in it. We have other things going on that can kind of hold us out. You know what I mean? But again, that's just a little extra advice for anybody who's like in that realm of like being an artist and working with other people. Like you have to work like that, even if it's a single. Like if me and Harzen are working together, right? It's either he sends me the stems and I mix everything, or I send him all my stems and he works on everything, so it stays consistent. I did the same thing with Pickles. Like we have a song. I'm actually gonna drop it most likely next week. But as soon as I finished it, I sent him my stems. I could have mixed it myself. You feel me? But Pickles was like, "Yo, give me a try. I'll do it." And I was like, "All right, bro, I'll trust you." Sent him the stems, and then he couldn't figure out the placing because Ableton is a little different. So I sat with him in Discord. We got the timing right, and then after we got the timing right, he went on to mix the shit, and the project sounds great. You know what I mean? So again, guys, just a couple gems. So up next we have Malachi and Schmitty. We're probably gonna play Malachi first. Just let me know which one is which. I have Ain't None New, and then I have Bleed. I think Bleed is Schmitty if I'm not mistaken. And guys, just for future reference, just to make it a little easier on our part, if you guys can send us files, it makes it easier. Like if you don't have the file, it's okay. But if you have the file, I would rather that because it's easier for us to just share the screen and not have to open a new tab every time. Oh, you said both are
Schmitty says
Malachi.
both are Malachi. Play Bleed.
Okay. The fuck was that, man?
That was the Malachi impersonation, I think.
Yeah. I was trying to in the group chat, bro. I was trying to like imitate his
Bozy,
voice.
Bozo, Zoe, Zozo, Bozy World.
You know, he giving us some cardi type shit, like rage stuff. I'm gonna do it like that. You know, he be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the sad shit. So sad shit. Was that good? Was that good?
It was good enough. It was good enough for me to thinking about leaving this life.
No.
All right, let's get it, guys. We got on the side shit up next. Malachi Manson.
On my side.
And this song is called Bleed, man. Let's get it.
Let's get it. I'm excited for this.
Here we go. Oh, it's messing up. All right. Again, this is Malachi Manson with Bleed.
Praying on my knees, eyes rolling in the back of my head, I can't see. Will I suffice to other misery? I've already built my deeds. I might just go ahead and slit my wrist and watch it bleed. I've been at war with my mental, the demons won't let me be. My mental is infested with parasites while I'm smoking all my pain away. Tired about the suffering, I might as well go ahead and slit my wrist and watch the blood drain. Got this shit going on in my mental, it's fucking insane. Why my existence, everything is tainted. I can't refrain, slits on my wrist, I'm numb to the pain. Conversation with the demons just to keep them entertained. Smoking on this octane, trying to save my mental state. Tired of all the complaining, slip my wrist and spray the blood, slaying my own eyes. I've opened the forbidden door, I'm paranoid as fuck. I might have opened Pandora's box, fucking slice my veins from numb to the thighs.
I tried. Yes, sir.
I'm a start shit.
Let's get him in again, guys. That was Malachi Manson with Bleed. And that's hilarious. Bro said he sounded like the Incredible Hulk. I was thinking more like the Tasmanian Devil. He's like spinning and shit.
Nah, hold on. I almost said something that will kick me out from the live. So let me shut the hell up, bro.
Say it, bro.
I always said something crazy. Say it.
Say it.
No, it's, trust me. It's something that is a little freaky, you know what I'm saying? So let me just shut the hell up, you know what I'm saying?
Bro said it's a little freaky. Wow.
Oh, do the sound. Do the sound again.
Oh God, please, no.
Let's move on. Let's just move on.
No. Let me give you the feedback.
All right, you go first, Golden Child. What you think
Appreciate you,
about
bro.
this one?
This one got me so scared. I said I want to close the lights to do the emo typing, you know what I'm saying? Like, and do the voices, but it didn't work because it's too, this one is too scary, you know what I'm saying, to play it. But like, see, overall, if you wanna, if you wanna
Were you
really,
scared? Were you afraid? Golden
Swear to
child.
God.
nah, nah. You see, I make music, but I'm still a child. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still eat ice cream in the morning. Still, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still a child. Even though I make music. Hold on, I'll prove y'all I like to eat ice cream. See, I ate ice cream before I even joined the lab. So yeah.
Definitely still a baby. Still eats ice cream.
Bro, this guy pulled up the fucking bougiest ice cream I've ever seen in my life, bro. Talking about I'm still a child, nigga. That's grown up ice cream. You should have pulled out like an ice pop or something. I would have believed you. What's the feedback, man? What you thinking?
Not like she overall. I like how you're just trying to pull up like the vibe of the rage music. So you actually mixing up like the two styles between, like, I'm listening to Homicide Gang and Playboy Cardi on the same track. Like, this is some really really like really ragey, like more than the stuff that I heard from Malachi Manson before. But see, overall, like the vocals and stuff are actually in point. But like, I feel that I was trying to understand what Malachi Manson was saying because it's like the vocals are so low, bro. And just like in my, I don't know about you guys, but it's in my, when I'm listening, I feel like the vocals are so low. So just like lay it up, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna give the song I'm gonna give the song a 7. Not 7.5. I mean, sorry. We gotta stand up like staring. Yeah, Harrison, what do you think about this song, bro?
Well, actually, for me, it's always a trip to come and give feedback to Malachi because, like, he's on another stratosphere. You know, it's like I said before, it's like giving feedback to a painting because he's not like delivering your standard, idea of what is a song and what you expect from a song, you know. So I cannot comment on that, but on a technical level, like the graininess, like the aggression, the creepy side of it, like it's all there, and I think the beat is awesome. I totally fuck with it. The only thing I feel, and I've said this to Malachi also a couple of times, is that I do not feel his vocals add to the beat. Like in the sense that add to the rhythm, I feel like he's rapping over the beat, not adding something to it. And I think his tracks would benefit a lot if he tried to blend like rhythmically. Oh, such a hard word. His voice with the rhythm, with the beat, so for it to flow, to bounce more.
Uncle
Because
struggling to
I
speak English.
feel like that's what misses most of the time. And for that reason, and because I like so much his style, I'm gonna be a little biased on this, but I'm giving it a 9. It's a 9 for me. So we got a 7.5 and a 9 on this one.
That's solid. That's
I
solid.
lost. Now go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
Nah,
I'm
he
sorry.
just said I'm rapping to the 808 patterns. To be honest, I'll say this, bro. You can rap to the 808, but not every single 808. Like, not the whole thing. Like, me personally, bro, I always pay attention to the melody because I feel like in a lot of songs the melody is not prominent, so I make it prominent. I don't care about the 808s. I don't care because, like, if you have the flow and the delivery, it's gonna fall into place. You don't have to worry about the 808s. Just let the 808s do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes they're more prominent where like you kind of have to like pay attention to them, but it's like for the most part you don't. You know what I mean? I can agree with everything.
Sorry to interrupt. It's like a reference. Like flow does not mean your voice needs to sound like a metronome. You know, like that's not flow. That's not what flowing is about. It's having like the tempo reference, but then play around with it. That's what gives it like that flavor. So sorry, I just wanted to.
You're good. Think about our song Malachi, the two demons and an angel. Like the way you delivered that song, like the way you were flowing was perfect. You know what I mean? Like that's a perfect example of us telling you what we're talking about. Like, because you flowed perfectly in that song and you were paying attention to the 808s. I didn't. I paid attention to that melody, everything that was going on in the background. You know what I mean? Because that's what as long as you match up with one thing in the song, you're good. And I get that it's purposely chaotic, and which is cool, but you still deliver that differently. You know what I mean? But I think overall, I agree with what they said. But what my feedback is, if you turn up those vocals a tad bit, it's a 10. It's a 10 because the hook is fire, the energy, the verse, everything. There's not too much feedback really. Everything else is kind of extra, what you can change or to make it better. I will agree with a 9, and I would say this is another track of the day contender.
I give it a 7.5 because I lost my voice from these goofy ass ad libs. I ain't gonna lie with you, but it sound fire though.
Yes, like Playwright said, my ear wants to gravitate towards something to catch. The only thing that my ear really caught that I can remember was the hook. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I could really hold on to. But again, that's the feedback. I'm giving it a 9. I'm putting it on track of the day contender. What do you guys think?
Yes, sir. Put it on track of the day.
2 yeses?
Yes.
Yo. I just forgive Malachi. Just put it on the track of the day.
So,
Arzen, lock the fuck in with something. What do you mean?
You're locked in. Anyway, Harson, can you give me the next 3 that are up?
It's Overworld, Soul Freak, and Stone.
All right, there we go. See, I heard it there. Those are the next 3. So we have Overworld up next. Again, somebody who also won track of the day. So he won about 2 weeks ago, and then Playwright won. So that's the last 2 winners. So I'm expecting greatness from this track. He says in the email, "There's no ad libs. LOL, Zari."
Zari.
Still not gonna save you.
Oh, I look focused. Okay, sorry. I do not know my slang yet.
I mean, you struggling to speak a single word in English, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, which is hilarious because like I'll say some things to Harzen and he'll be like, "What does that mean?" Like the most recent one, I was like, let's meet up in an hour so you can have a little wiggle room, right? And we all know what that means. If I tell you, little wiggle room, you know, because what do you do when you wiggle? You move around. You have space to wiggle.
Again, Lonely Island. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. My mind went there. You know?
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
But he was like, he goes, wiggle room, ? And I'm like, bro, like extra room. Like extra room for you to like, you know, do what you got to do.
Mine was like, do you have a room to wiggle? There is a wiggle room? What do you mean?
Bozy World Wiggle Room coming soon.
I need some wiggle room right now.
Bozy, Bozo,
right
Zoe, Zozo.
Bozy World.
That's how it sounded in my mind.
All right, let's get to this next track, guys. Again, we have an Overworld Memory up next, and this song is called. It's in Spanish, so I'm gonna read it in my most Hispanic voice that I can, and then we're gonna have Harzen read it because his Spanish voice is on point. Suelte la pasa, dame más. How was that? Was that good?
Bro, I'm gonna show this to my Spanish mamacita.
¿Puedes decir eso otra vez?
No, look, it's on the screen. You can read it.
Suelte la pasta, dame más.
Bro, that's not it.
Release. Hold on. Let me read it. Let me read it. Let me try it out. Suelte la pasta. Okay, nah, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. This one is so bad. This one is so bad, bro. I'm struggling in English, homie. I speak Arabic though. If you want me to do verse in Arabic, I'm down.
Oh, it's pasta, not pasta.
Do it with an Arabic accent, like you know.
Nah. This is not hilarious.
Like,
the Arabic accent.
You know the in Arabic. Try that.
In Arabic.
Solti la pasta de mas. That's how we pronounce it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna do it in
Spanish has Arabic roots. That's why.
I'm gonna do it in a Puerto Rican accent. You ready? You ready for the Puerto Rican accent?
Let's get it.
Oh, I gotta roll my R's real quick. I know, but that's how you get the accent to cook up. Okay. So suelta la pasa, dame más. Nah, that was too Colombian.
That's one's fire.
That was a little too Colombian. Hold on. Suelta la pasta. Suelta la pasta, dame más. Nah, see, look, now I'm fucking up, bro. All right, let's get to the song, man. This is Suelta la pasta, dame más.
I'm so confused. Release the pasta, give me more.
Suelta la pasta.
Suelta la pasta, anda. Suelta la pasta, anda. Suelta la pasta, anda. Everybody knows I'm gonna grab it. The road for a highlight, swimming upstream for the high life. I can touch and go, but do you wanna know everybody down the road to keep it on the low? Cause I like it when I'm grabbing a bag, throw a couple bands off the dash, shaking the gas in, pull the mask on, hop on the cash, run a play for the pay, but I'm ready to last. Yeah, hit him for the plata, stacking up the masa, shorty do the cha-cha, homie gonna watch her. I don't wanna bother, all them wearing Prada. I'd rather go in, but I'm coming for the dollar. Keeping to myself, but I know I'm on the shelf, so nobody gonna see me if I'm tripping on a fell. I keep medicating every day, I wake up in a cell, but I'm past the point of no return, I'm slipping through the rails like suelta la pasta, anda. Suelta la pasta, anda. Suelta la pasta, anda. Everybody knows I'm gonna grab it all. I keep it popping like a soda, spazzing out the top like a mantle in a cola. Yeah, I hang it lower like I'm Yoda, spotting in the light, but yet I'm forced upon a toga. Homie wanna run it back, hold up, I can hear the burst up in the nest like they know us. I don't wanna travel for a fee, you can show us. Better for the eye up in the black like a hole up. I can see the snakes in the boot like they hiding, but they don't want to fight it. I really see them biting me up and down the ankle, but I struggle in the silence. I'm barely at the table cause I know I'm past the violence. Silence, keeping to myself, but I know that I'm not help, so nobody gonna see me when they tripping or they fell. I keep medicating every day, I wake up in a cell, but I'm past the point of no return, I'm slipping through the rails like dame, 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 dame más, dame, 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 dame más, dame, 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 dame más, dame, 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 dame más. Suelta la pasta, anda. Suelta la pasta, anda. Suelta la pasta, anda. Everybody knows I'm gonna grab it all. Suelta la pasta, anda. Suelta la pasta, anda. Suelta la pasta, anda. Everybody knows I'm gonna grab it all.
What the fuck? ¿Qué es eso?
G-Balvin.
Ay, mamacita, por favor. Dame más, sí.
Sí,
Yo quiero más, por
señor.
favor.
Sí, señor. Wow, eso fue muy bueno, bro. No puedo
This is
hablar
G
inglés
Balvin
más
type.
nada. Ya me tienes hablando español.
Bro, can you say a compliment word in Spanish?
¿A complemento?
Yeah. I wanna compliment someone.
Say Harzen is fail.
Like how in Spanish,
Arsen
bro?
has
Spanish.
fallado. ¿Qué quieres decir?
Say Harzen is fail and pendejo. That's like the best compliment you can give.
Are you for real? Or you just are you trolling, bro?
I'm serious, bro. So I'm
Bro, I'm
super
gonna
serious.
send it to someone. I'm gonna send it to someone in my phone. Where the hell is my
Vario. Transcribe Louisville es un coño.
Nah, bro, y'all of you guys cursing me in Spanish. I'm a curse you in Arabic, yo. Nobody can understand what I'm saying. Even my mama, she gonna beat me ass up if she came here and heard what I'm saying to y'all. لا والله شباب بحبكم حقيقي والله بحبكم عايزكم والله.
And what I told you, bro, I'm gonna show your mom this live if you act up.
Arsen es muy guapo, gracias.
You know your best behavior.
Bro, she watches
nah.
y'all a lot, so I don't mind.
That's dope, yo. Shout out Mama Dukes. But yeah, man, that was very, 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 very. I can't think of the word. The next word.
The rhyme.
It was
very.
It was very, very. It was very damn. What the fuck is the word I'm trying to think of? Like I didn't see it coming. Unexpected. There we go. It was very, 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 very.
That's facts though. I didn't expect any of that. I was like, yeah, hey, let's get it.
I fuck with it though, man. I fuck with it heavy. I love when my Latinos do that Spanglish shit because I do it. You know, I don't do it as much as I used to, but I would love to start doing it again. I just like I'm not on that vibe right now, but I do have a Spanish song coming out June 8th, completely in Spanish, my first one. So I'll share that with you guys probably next week. But I love not just Latinos, but when anybody puts their culture into their music, like Vario does it with his Arabic. I've seen a couple other people do it, like Modern Bangladesh, like 1971. She does, you know, she does her thing with that, and like the people she knows, like do it in their language. So I love it, man. This is like a 10 out of 10 for me, bro. Like I think the hook is very catchy. I like songs that are like a 2-part type of hook. It's like Suete la Pasta and it's Dame Ma. Like you got both of those in there, and I feel like you executed that perfectly. I don't have too much to say. I know you said there's no ad-libs on this, but I think this is one of those songs, again, I was talking about it yesterday, where it's like you don't really need ad-libs. Like it wouldn't hurt, but you know, it's not really like bothering me that it doesn't have you know, like ad-libs. But yeah, I think this is a 10 out of 10 for me, and track of the day contender.
Absolutely.
What about you, Harzen?
Like I really don't think that it needs any ad-libs at all, because there is so much going on already. You know, like I think this was honestly the best submission we had today. Eso quiere decir que tu música no me encanta, no me gusta tu música, me encanta. Sí.
Yeah, that's it. Don't curse, bro.
That's really all I have to say. Like, it was perfect. I don't know. What about you, Vario?
Bro, before I even say anything about the feedback, I really have a really bad memory with Spanish language when I recorded the song. When I recorded the song on time. You know that song that I did? I'm doing fine. I got my things on time. Do you remember that song, right?
Love
and
that
the
song.
Second verse. What?
Said I love that song.
Appreciate you, bro, for real. Like the second verse, okay, it was in Arabic. Do you know what I did? I almost changed it to Spanish. And you know what I did? I grabbed lyrics from ChatGPT. And I was listening to Google translate to how to pronounce it the right way. And it was turned out so ass, bro. I deleted it and I put the Arabic version.
Yeah, that wouldn't work. It'd be like It'll be like, estoy bien, tengo mis cosas en tiempo. Estoy, yeah, that was never gonna work.
Bozy,
Not gonna work.
Bozo, Zoe, Zozo, Bozy World.
Bozy. So yeah, the song is 10 out of 10, bro. That was unexpected, J Balvin type shit. I really like these kind of songs. And he knows that, you know, it's safe to play it in front of your parents so, because they don't understand Spanish. You know what I'm saying?
Tarzan, what you thinking, brother?
I'm thinking track of the day. Absolutely.
Absolutely. 10 out of 10, bro. The best submission of this.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. So we have 20 minutes until we close submissions for track of the day. So keep that in mind, guys. But up next we have Soul Freak. If I'm not mistaken, right? So it's Soul Freak, then Stoned.
Then who's after song?
Then it's Hannah, Pickle, and Rin. That's what I got so far.
Hey, we're gonna have to put Vario in there because I did skip him and he's under everybody that I just named.
Oh, I was like, damn, bro, you skipped me. I'm dead. You know what I'm saying? I was shocked for a moment.
So we're gonna do we'll do Soul Freak, Stoned, and then we'll do you, Vario.
Appreciate it. We gotta do Soul Freak.
All right, guys. So up next,
our new Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so up next we have Soul Freak, and this song is featuring Rai J CR8, and it is called Slightly Awkward. Let's get it.
Just how I like it.
Damn, bro.
It's not playing. Wait.
You know, I little rest. Don't make me race from this test. They ain't prepared for this test.
But why stop?
Taking bets, nigga, let's check us where we playing chess. Let me pull up on her dress, nigga, you know I look rest. Don't make me race from this test. They ain't prepared for this test. Bustin' up goofy checks. Bustin' up goofy checks. Check us where we playing chess. Let me pull up on her dress, nigga, you know I look rest. Don't make me race from this test. They ain't prepared for this test. Bustin' up goofy checks. They ain't prepared for this test. Bustin' up goofy checks. I'm gonna stop with my vibe. Say less. This ain't me vibes, I'm too lit. Zone out and shit can't predict. Fuck out your feelings conflicts. I am just living what's next.
There's no sound of the track.
Yeah, just stop playing. It stopped playing. I'm gonna start it over again. I don't know what's going on with the file.
Taking bets, nigga, let's check us where we playing chess. Let me pull up on her dress, nigga, you know I look rest. Don't make me race from this test. They ain't prepared for this test. Bustin' up goofy checks. Bustin' up goofy checks. Check us where we playing chess. Let me pull up on her dress, nigga, you know I look rest. Don't make me race from this test. They ain't prepared for this test. Bustin' up goofy checks. They ain't prepared for this test. Bustin' up goofy checks. I'm gonna stop with my vibe. Say less. This ain't me vibes, I'm too lit. Zone out and shit can't predict. Fuck out your feelings conflicts. I am just living what's next. Stop when I'm smoking OS. Don't be surprised, be impressed. You gon' be goofy finesse. No way I'm right at the best. To her I'm the best, let me bless. Show me they go from the neck. Bet she a go when I text. My everyday is your flex. Triple, we on limit text. Got it for this, we don't stretch. They know we a vibe, ain't no catch. If you know I'm next. If you know I'm next. Virtual is all in my drip. Purple is all in my drip. Admit it, I can't hear the slide. Trolling, we ain't here to play. Big man, it make my day. Now I match my gas, no brakes, yeah.
Oh, so we know G be a king, I'm Rigo. Y'all sticking to the G code. Y'all be control like Remo. Ain't nothing like me, no simile. In a league of my own where I really be. Flag on a play, that's a penalty. If the enemy try, put an enemy. He ain't getting Nathan. Y'all niggas move like agents. Yeah, your training is basic. I'm getting addict, y'all in the basement. I'm talking way down. Hoes 10 toes, they stay down. Slide on the bitch like playground. She the only square that play round. Y'all fucked up. Broke bitch can't put a buck up. Ooh, you should hush, but silence is golden. Maybe you're luck up. Man, let me shut up. I'ma just roll this frontal. Wherever I land, I conquer. Smooth, I do so proper. Yeah.
Taking bets, nigga, let's let's check us, but we playing chess. Let me pull up on her dress, nigga. You know I love rest. Don't make me race from this test. They ain't prepared for this test. Bustin' up goofy checks. Bustin' up goofy checks. Check us, but we playing chess. Let me pull up on her dress, nigga. You know I love rest. Don't make me race from this test. They ain't prepared for this test. Bustin' up goofy checks. They ain't prepared for this test. Bustin' up goofy checks.
Yes, sir. Again, guys, that was Soul Freak. The song is called Mac and Bray, and the group that he featured with is Slightly Awkward. Let's start with you, Golden Child, since this is your vibe. What you thinking, bro?
Yeah, bro, I was jamming on the whole thing. Bro, someone brought Young Thug into this track on the first, bro. See, the hook was like, it was super fire. It was super fire. Pull up chest, memory West. I just memorized the lyrics because it's so fire. You know what it is? The verse. I like how Soul Free came in so aggressive. Then the other dude who was on the first, like he was like the first dude, he was like really vibing and he was so catchy. But I feel like Soul Free came in like more aggressive, like on the track, rather than just like focus on the like the vibe and how like the singing melodies that he did on the dude who was the first. I don't know who's that on the first, but the song is so fire. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna give it a 9.5. That's my take on it. That's all I got. This is so fire. You know what? Just drop this and I'll put it on my playlist immediately. No cap. What about you, Louis? I just glazed it too much, brother. What about you, Louis?
Good. We all about glazed donuts in this bitch, right? But yeah, this is a solid track. I like the production the most on this. I like songs like that. You know, when I say production, like those little things, those cool things happening with the artist's vocals. You know what I mean? Like the delays and the dragging it out and all that stuff, right? Like the chops and stuff like that. I love that about it. I think Soul Freak did his thing on this. Like I was able to tell who was Soul Freak and who was the group, like Slightly Awkward or whatever. Like I like that about it because that's what I was waiting for. I was like, okay, let me see if like they're gonna be able to contrast really well. And I think they did. I don't think anybody overdid anybody on this track. I think it was a solid track. Like everybody brought it. I think the hook is very catchy. I love that about it. I love how it sounds. I don't usually listen to music like this. Like I wouldn't personally listen to it, but it was fun. You know what I mean? It was a fun song. So yeah, I'm thinking like 10 out of 10 for this. Not too much feedback on this. Because again, I think the mixing is done very well. Delivery is really good. And everything is pretty much solid about it. So 10 out of 10 for me. What about you, Arjun?
I'm gonna be the Simon. I'm sorry. Because like I feel it was a solid track. I agree on that. Like I have you know how it is, I can't lie. Like, when I'm thinking about something, I had to say it.
Bozy World.
Now go ahead, bro. Continue.
Like
I can't control the crowd.
It is a solid track. I have no comments like on the mixing, on the delivery of it, but I did feel like the vocals or the singing could use a little breathing, because I felt everything was a bit rushed, and when the verse comes in, I did not get like that pause before, I do not feel there is a build up to that verse on this track, and there should be, and also ad libs. I think it would benefit greatly with ad libs, and this one is one of those examples. So I think I'm because I do not have like many comments like on the technical level. I'm gonna agree with Vario on the 9.5 on this one.
That's solid. So are we thinking track of the day contender for this?
Yes. Yes, 100% yes. A big yes.
Arjun, what do you think? Yes, no?
90% yes. No,
Nah, bro.
I don't. I'm be honest. I don't think it's track of the day.
Nah, you do that on
Because
purpose because you
of
don't
those
like the
things.
type of music. You don't like this type of music. That's why. Yo, see,
No,
so
I like this type of. It's a bit like wine tasting. You know, like you get you get used to it, and then you start to appreciate, even if it's a bad wine. Like you get the you get the exercise. You know, the challenge to evaluate the that wine or that track, like forget about my
Listen,
metaphors.
bro. Yeah, I don't know what you're
But
talking about.
I don't
it's
think
like
it's track
what?
of the day. Simple as that.
I mean, I'm gonna say yes. So that's 2 yeses, one maybe. I'm guessing that's what it was given. It's like a maybe. So we went
Bro,
with 2 yeses and one maybe.
it was Young
That I'm
Thug and
back.
Big Sean on the same track. It was Young Thug and Big Sean at the same track. It was that's how I listened to
See
the
that?
track. That's why I was so jamming,
You
bro.
see that?
I told so many times that you sound like Big Sean. Big Sean.
See that? That was a good comparison. That was good. Look, he's learning, guys. He's doing good. He's doing good. I'm proud of him.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. I'm doing
Alhamdulillah.
good.
Eid Mubarak to all the Muslims, man. Shout out y'all.
Appreciate you, bro, for real.
I like that. So, guys, just a quick rundown on who's on track of the day today. We have Playwright with Gray. We have Malachi with Bleed. We have Overworld with Suerte La Pasa, Damema. And we have Soul Freak with Mac and Bray. So that's the track of the day list so far. And up next, we have Stone Resonances. That's how he wrote it in there. So that's why I'm reading like that. He says in the email, hey, Louis, you've already heard this one, and I've shown a few clips of this in the chat. It is still very capitals, far from finished, but I'm trying to mess around with something a little different. This is some melodic dubstep I've been working on. Let me know what y'all think! Exclamation mark. I love that. I love that. Hello. Did he send the file? Yes, he did. Love you for that.
Playwright,
Love you for that.
just a compliment. I'm just complimenting. It's not like nothing serious. I'm not comparing two legacies like that, bro. I'm just complimenting the dude. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Like the
well,
voice.
up
I'll be
next,
honest.
we got Stone Resonance, and this is called Melodic Shit.
Okay, I'm scared for my submission and how it sound. Damn, bro.
Damn, that abrupt ending just got me, yo.
Yeah.
Damn.
I know it's not finished though. I know it's not finished, so I ain't gonna be too harsh.
Yeah.
But I hope he changed that. That's gonna be my first part of the feedback. That abrupt ending just fucked me, bro. I was like, what? I feel like the world just turned off. But nah, bro, that shit.
I really fucked you, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
That really fucked you, bro. Hell nah. This is
really?
crazy though.
But it's fire. I love this, man. When he sent me this, I was like, yo, this is amazing. And let me know if you guys agree with me. Do you know that song Sail by I can't think of it. You know that song name called Sail?
No.
Hold on, it's by
This is crazy though. This song is
AWOL Nation, Sail.
AWOL Nation, yes.
I don't know that.
So that's what it reminded me of. I actually told him it would be cool if he added those vocals, some vocal chops from that song into this beat. And make it like a whole remix. Because like, again, I heard it and that's what it reminded me of. Like I can hear the guy going, Sail in the song. You know what I mean? I think that was what was the coolest part about it for me. I do feel though that it needs one more transition because I feel like the build up and then the transition doesn't really deliver. Like it doesn't really hit hard the first time, which is fine. The first time you can do it, but I feel like the second time you do it again, maybe switch it up. It really depends. Like if you're gonna have an artist get on this, then I would leave the structure how it is. But if it's simply just an instrumental, then I would definitely work on like a different something, bringing something else to it to make it cooler, whether it's the vocal samples or a different transition, like make it more hype, speed it up, or add, just make it a grand finale type of thing that goes into fading out. You know what I mean? But yeah, I loved it. I think since it's not finished, I'm gonna give it, I want to say 8.5 because another thing is I feel like the mix is still too loud. I don't know if it's mixed or not. It probably isn't, but I think overall it's also still too loud. Like it needs to be turned down or the levels need to be fixed still. So I'm gonna go with an 8.5 for this. What are you thinking, Harson?
Well, I haven't much to add to what you said. Like I do agree with some of the advice, some of the ideas you give Stone, but like as I was hearing it, I like, and this is like a maybe a flaw for me being a producer. Like I immediately think what I would do on this, and I do ask you, Stone, please do this. Duplicate the project on Ableton. Put a slow BPM on it. Like you said, it was 140. Try 130 or 135, and those synths, bring them all just one octave down. Do that, export it, and show it to me, please. Because I do feel like if you just tone it down a little bit, the track does bounce much more.
Yeah, like it doesn't need to hit that strong type thing. I like that because I was funny when I was talking to him about it. I was telling him like use this, like what you have now, as a reference, and kind of like the same thing you said, like duplicate it and then do other things with it. Because I told him like I want you to experiment past dubstep, like just do a melodic track, but use this song that you made as the basis, like the bass for it. Just have it there for reference. And take just take the dubstep parts out of it and see what you got, and then start like just experimenting with other instruments and stuff like that. So it's funny you say that because like you should definitely do that. Just duplicate it and do a whole bunch of different stuff with it, whether it's changing the BPM or taking this out, seeing what this sounds like, and then just come to us, bro. Just send it to us in the chat or privately, and always, bro, with the feedback. What about you, Mario?
Before I even say any feedback, Stowe Resident, why put in a googly emoji for pickle fingers? What's the wrong with you, bro? Now, but okay, let me get back with the actual feedback. Now, like, not for real, let me get back with the actual feedback. First things first. I was like, this kind of music with these vocals, chops, and these lots of snares. I don't know what they call them, but like these kind of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, reminds me of like 2018, 2017 type shit. You know what I'm saying? This is way back. Playing Minecraft, listening to it. Oh my god, when I was 7, hell no. Okay, without any jokes, this one was so good. I think you should add an outro to it. Put it like an outro with more synths to it. And there's like a synth leader to it, like a bass synth, and like normal, and like harmonic synth like with it. Okay, and do it as an outro, cause I didn't like the outro. You just like bam, you just close the whole song. Do an outro for it; it'll sound way better. And that's my only feedback for it. I will give it an 8.5.
All right, that's solid. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, up next.
Oh no, yo. Okay. Yeah.
Up next, we have
Juna,
the Golden Child. With his submission, and it's only right that it's called Light of My Life. How beautiful.
Okay, but okay, you can listen to the song, guys. Someone, my mom was calling me. Okay, you can. When I get back, you can give me the feedback. I'm not gonna take too much time. Okay, I'll be back.
All right, bye. Do your thing, Golden Child. All right, guys. So we're gonna play this song. It's called "Light of My Life," and it is by Vario, the Golden Child.
Hey, I want to ask you something though. What is your reaction when I told you about the dreams?
I don't know. I was so sick.
You were so sick. Okay. So you don't have no reaction to it. How there's no reaction?
You're like the light of my world. Every time I see your heart, you never understand. I think go last. I overwhelm myself that I don't treat you better. No, you gotta understand one truth. You made my life like a lie that I will go through. You know, the things ain't worth it to think of, but you gotta understand that it's over. Gotta stand. You like the light of my life. Your smile is a big therapy. It's better than having a diamonds. It's overweight, overworth. I see a lot of people fake. A lot of people hurt it bad. Gotta stand. You
Give me the feedback. Give me the feedback, yo. Louis, please tell me your feedback. I know, like, I feel like I know, like, the vibe and something.
Before I do that,
What?
let's just start it off. Yeah, I gotta let this one sink in. I gotta let it sink in a little bit. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry.
Why, bro?
So, do you want the good news first, or you want the bad news first?
Give me the bad news first.
All right. So, bad news is there is no good news. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, I'll give you the bad stuff about this. I think there's only one thing that's wrong with this track, and I think it's the EQ and the high ends. Like, I think your voice peaked a little bit in the song. So I think just a couple tweaks on that, on the EQ, and just making sure they're not peaking.
Yeah, I'm still working on it.
Yeah, I think that's all you need to really work on. Because, like, honestly, bro, I'll give you the good stuff now.
Give me the good stuff.
Beautiful.
Okay.
It's a beautiful song. Like, the harmonies are on point. I think your levels are perfect. Like, you have, this is the most perfect I've heard your levels. As far as, like, okay, I can hear you over here, and here. Like, you've mastered that part of it on this song. And it's just a beautiful song, man. Like, it's so good. But again, the only thing that took me away from it was the mixing, like the EQing and the high ends. Like, I think if you fix that, this is a 1,000,000 out of 10. I think right now I would give it a 9.5.
Yeah, I would just fix that. I didn't fix that yet. What about you, Harzen?
Well, I'm agree with what Louis said. I do feel that leveling the vocals, it's a big one on this. But it is a beautiful track. Like, I feel this is my new favorite Vario song. I'm not gonna lie.
Appreciate you.
So
Hold on,
congratulations.
let me.
It's
I
really
appreciate
really
you
good.
guys.
The only thing though, I
Yeah.
will say, like, I would not mess around with the verse, because I think the hook is perfect. Like, I love I love what you did with the verse. I love what you did with the vocals. I love what you did with the ad libs. It's just really the leveling. Now,
Yeah.
everything that's happening in between, I'm not gonna lie, when you start singing, it did turn me off a little bit, because I think you need to work a little more what you're doing with your voice, like in the intro part and in between the verses, because I feel there's still a bit of work you can do there, melody wise, rhythmic wise, because it's just not. I feel you're not delivering what the backtrack is asking you to do with your voice in those moments. But the verse is amazing. I was not expecting that, and when it comes, like, everything just blows up. Amazing, bro. Like, we can really see that you're taking on the feedback and you're really really improving. So congrats on that. I'm agree. I'm gonna go with the 9.5 on this one. It's just a really small step to the 10.
Appreciate you guys for real on this one. Hold on, let me read the comments. Who was the boy you were singing that to? Laugh emojis from your little fingers. Laugh emojis. Guys, it's just a song, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a song. Y'all guys gonna be tweaking, y'all.
Nah, for real, for real. Y'all, for real. It's just a normal song, for real. It's just a normal one. No, I'm dead serious. Just a normal one.
It's okay, bro. Relax. We believe you, man.
It was awesome. I do appreciate you.
Nah, I showed
that to one of my homies. He'd be like, "Who the fuck is that girl?" And you sampled her voice on the start. I'd be like, "Bro, nah. I just stole that sample from Discord, bro."
I heard the Discord sound in it. That was cool. I'd never heard anybody sample Discord. And I love that's like one of the best notification sounds you can hear.
Bro, I'm like Resident. When he was like playing the song we was playing, I was dead laughing because I was reading my homie's Discord messages. It was freaking beautiful. So it's a track of the day, guys.
Yeah, we have to start voting now. The cutoff we went a little bit over, 12 minutes over. So I think we're gonna get to the voting before we move on to the rest of the queue. Y'all ready?
Yep, let's see.
All right, guys. So today, on today's track of the day, we have Playwright with Gray. We have Malachi with Bleed. We have Overworld with Suelte la Pasta, Dame Ma. And we have Soul Freak with Mac and Bray. So the way we're going to do it, the panel votes first. After the panel is done voting, then the chat can vote. So
can I vote for someone else?
Only the people on the list.
Yeah. Can I vote someone else? Like,
What do you mean vote someone else?
You cannot vote yourself.
Yeah, I know. I cannot vote myself. So can I vote for someone else? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're not on the list. You can't make it on the list. We're on the panel. If you weren't on the panel, your song would have made it, though. I'll tell you that.
Okay, that's what I'm telling you. Okay, I just knew the trick, y'all. Y'all tricking me. I like, see, I did a hard effort on that song, and you'd be like, nah, because you're the panelist today. Okay, I'm not gonna vote for myself. At least someone else gonna vote for me. Like, I can just call one of my homies to vote for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so we got Overworld and Playwright, Malachi and Soul Freak for track of the day.
Yeah, those are the four we have. So again, guys, don't vote yet. We're gonna vote first, and then you guys can vote.
It's a tough one. I'm not gonna lie, it's a tough one.
I mean, my vote, personally, I'll start it off. I'm voting for Playwright. And I think it's along the same line. I mean, honestly, like, it was the first one. It really set the tone for the rest of the songs that we heard, and I don't think any of those songs beat Playwright's song. Like, I think the closest one to beating it was Overworld, but I still like Playwright's song more. Especially, like, the whole meaning behind it is from men's mental health. Like, just the vibe of it, the contrast, everything about it, you know what I mean? I think was just my favorite song of those two and of all of them. But all the submissions were great. So my vote is for Playwright.
What about you, Vario?
I'm a vote for Playwright also.
2 votes for Playwright. Like, maybe I'm being a little biased. I don't know, but no, I'm not. I'm gonna go with Overworld. Like, it was objectively my favorite track today. Like, when it came up, I said, okay, so this now is the new standard. And then all the other tracks that came after it, I was like, is it as good as that one? So that was my comparison point. So when it came,
That's fair enough.
My vote's go for Overworld.
All right, chat. So you can start voting now for who your pick is. Again, we have Playwright with Gray. We have Malachi with Bleed. We have Overworld with Suelte la Pasta. And we have Soul Freak with Mac and Bray.
So we got 2 for Playwright, 1 for Overworld.
Yeah, so far. So another vote for Playwright. The last one was Soul Freak with Mac and Bray. So again, it's Playwright with Gray, Malachi with Bleed, Suelte la Pasta by Overworld, and Soul Freak with Mac and Bray. Okay, we got another vote for Overworld, so we're 3-2 right now. Overworld is voting for Playwright. That's another one for him. That's 4-2. Got one for Soul Freak. Pickles voted for Playwright, so that's 5-2-1.
Oh, we forgot about the, you know.
There we go. Yeah, I think that's everything.
Come on, guys, got 1 minute. Malachi, who votes for Malachi? I got 2 for Overworld, 5 for Playwright, 0 for Malachi, and 1 for Soul Freak. Come on. Got 1 for Malachi. And it's over.
And the winner by unanimous decision is Playwright.
Hell yeah.
The champion has not been miscrowned this week. This is the second week in a row winning.
In a row.
Congratulations, bro.
We've only had one other person win 3 to 4 times in a row. So we'll see if that's the same for Playwright. Let's see. Y'all gonna have to come early and submit some fire to take over the crown.
Who was that undefeated champion? Was that Jared?
Jared was one of the champions. Nah, I think Jared was 2 in a row, and then he lost one, and then he won again after that. So it wasn't in a row. The person that got like 3 or 4 shall not be named. And we're just gonna leave it at that. But you know, he definitely won 3 in a row, and then we had to disqualify him for he couldn't win 4 in a row. Like we need to give other people chances, you know. But again, Playwright, you're gonna have your post up after this live for last week, and then next week, you'll get another post. So you also do win a gift card, but you have to reach out to Sestu Kavi, one of our admins. So definitely make sure you guys are following her and all the admins, like for sure. But reach out to her about it. We're probably not gonna do 2 gift cards. We'll do just one since you won, you know, just in case you keep winning. Like if it's stretched out a little bit, we might give you another one, but you get a gift card, and again, you get 2 posts put up, one after this live that's ready, and then one next week. So just send me whatever cover art you want to use, or a picture of you, however you want to do it, and send me the MP3 or the wave for the song that you won with, which was Gray. But again, man, congratulations. So let's get back to this queue. Do you have the queue, Tarzan?
Yeah. So up next we got Hannah J, Jibba Jibba J J, and we got the Fingers with the Pickles, and we got Rena Note.
Okay, and then we also had 0. Can you add 0 to that also?
0. Shadow is on the list.
So guys, if you heard your name, just let me know if you're here. I don't want to play without you guys being here. So I know Hun is here. I know Pickle Fingers is here. Ren, I'm not sure if you're here. 0, I think I seen you in here also. But up next we have Hannah J. And we're gonna get right into it. This song is called "Show Up" by Hannah J. Let's get it.
Let me get back to business.
focus. Oh.
God damn. That was beautiful. Like I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Like this would definitely hit track of the day for me easily. If we only had played it earlier, like it's so good. It's so good. I think this is my favorite track from Hana right now. I'm not gonna lie. A million out of 10. What are you thinking, Vario?
I will give it a 9 out of 10. I think that I don't know. I feel like he's forcing like his voice to do in a higher octave. Like he can be comfortable even with his lower octave. Like he can do it in a lower octave. I think it will sound better because he sounds like he's actually his voice getting scratched a lot every time he's trying to hit the high note. So in my opinion, I think it's better if he did it in a lower note. But overall, I really like the song. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
I mean, honestly, man, y'all know how I feel about Hunter. I love his fucking music, especially when he does his sad boy shit. I think that's his bag for sure. And bro, let us know, bro. I really want to do a listening party for one of your vials, bro. We just did one for RPG yesterday, and that shit was so fun, so lit. We have such a good aesthetic for it now. So like, if you want to set that up, bro, let me know. But yeah, bro, a million out of 10. I mean, really fucking good. But if I'm being technical, I'm gonna say 9.5 out of 10. This is why. I think that it needs a feature. And I'm not saying this to get on the song. I'm saying you need to get a feature. I don't care who you do it with, because I don't know. I guess I'm being, because the song is 2:47. I think you can push it to be like a 3:30, or even a little less than that. Like add like 30 seconds to it, and just add like a small verse from somebody else, whether it's a rap verse or a girl singing on it. You know what I mean? And again, that's really preference. But again, I feel like the song is asking for it. Like, I don't think this is one of your stronger singles. I'll say that, because I feel like you don't really do a lot of switch ups. I feel like you have other songs with more switch ups on it. You know what I mean? Like, and there's nothing bad about it, because again, it's a beautiful song. Like, I love, because I know Vario was talking about like the scratchy, he's forcing it. So like, that is one of Hana's signatures, like when he makes his voice sound like that.
Okay.
And I like when he does that. It's like borderline country almost, like a crunchy rap, but like it's different. It's like modern. It's like his own style. You know what I mean? He said it's a one take, and I feel that. And I love that. I love your one takes, bro. Your one takes are fire. You know what I mean? Like, but this would be, I feel like if you left it as a single, this is like an intro to like another vial or another type of album EP. I mean, it's giving me intro vibes. But again, I think putting an artist on this is just gonna make it that much better. Whether you do Mo West or Gilly or Dr. Dead, that girl you be singing, doing songs with, wherever you put on it, it doesn't matter. You can put me, you can put Vario, you can put fucking Harrison on a song. I think it's just gonna give it that,
I like this.
It's gonna give it that cherry on top. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. 9.5. Like, it's a really good song. With the feature on there is a 10, just perfect for the vibe. You know, it's really good.
Hana, I want to get on a track, bro. On this one, do a remix version. No cap.
Hey man, shoot your shot.
Yeah, I would drop a verse, bro. I like this track a lot.
You gotta slide in his DMs, bro.
I'm gonna send him one. I'm gonna send him the DMs.
Nah. No, don't send it. You gotta slide in there.
I'm gonna slide on his DMs. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that was a great submission, bro. Thank you. I love when you submit some music, bro. I love hearing your music. But up next we have the fingered pickle.
The fingered pickle.
I'm excited for this one.
You're excited for the fingered pickle?
Nah, I'm excited for the German dude, not the other sis thing.
Bro said I'm excited for the German dude. You guys, you heard that, right?
Yeah. See, I will try to say a German word. Okay. Tell me if I said it right or wrong. Okay. Kinkas no problem. Did I say that right or not? Like, see,
I don't know what language that was.
that was German. That was German, bro. Like, let just pickle fingers stem on if I said it right or not.
The only thing I know in German is Gesundheit.
I'm not even German. LOL. What? You're not German? I thought you're German, bro.
Oh, hi, Jinx. Welcome in.
I said Kinkas no problem. Did I say it right? I think I fucked it. I think I fucked it up. Bro, I thought Pickle Fingers was bro. I thought Pickle Fingers was German, bro. And the whole time I thought like Pickle Fingers is German.
Well, technically he's a pickle, so I think he's Vinegarian.
Jinx.
All right, but let's get to this track, guys. Up next,
Sounded more French. Okay.
we got Pickle Fingers, and this is called Ecstatic Fever Dream. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Again, guys, that was Pickle Fingers with Ecstatic Fever Dream. So let's start off with Harrison with this. What you think, bro?
Well, I ain't got much feedback to give to Pickles. Like, the only thing I can say is that part of growing up is that you realize you don't need certain things in your life anymore, you know? And I came to the point of my life that I realized I do not need drugs. I just need Pickle Fingers music. That's the whole thing. Like, no, I'm gonna be real. Like, it's a trip. Like,
Bro,
it's
you
a
need
fucking
mommy.
trip. I love it. Somebody said it sounded like a video game music. Maybe it was intentional. Well, welcome to Pickle Fingers world, man. Like that's
Bro,
it.
Pickle Fingers.
Like, I really love it, man. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. What you thinking, Vario?
Bro, it sounded this beat sounded like I'm not saying that out of making fun of him, of course not. I'm saying that out of what they call it, as a compliment, as a different way that he brought at us in the submissions. It sounds like a Rec Room type beats. You know what I'm saying? Like when you play Rec Room, this is the first things gonna hear on Rec Room games, or like not just that. It reminds me like when you doing like it's a cartoon show for kids. It sounds so cool on it. I'm not gonna lie with you. Like I'm not saying that out of a bad thing. I mean it in a good way. Wallah. Like I swear, it is like so good. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I think there's something like I don't know. I've tried to figure out what is missing, but like I could just add like that wavy spacey like synth on it. I'm trying to imagining this like in my head. If he added like these spacey synths, it will sound better to me. That's all I got. What about you, Louis?
Yeah, no, I love this, man. I think this is a 10 out of 10. I don't have too much to say. The only thing is like it reminds me of a melody that's been done before, like, and it's a very like popular one. I just can't fucking think of the song, bro. But it's that do 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 do. Like I've heard that before, bro. I know I'm not tripping, but I love it though. Regardless, I actually want to get on this song. Like I actually want to attack this.
Now I cannot imagine. I cannot imagine you being on that song. But I'll be. But that would be fire. But that I would try. I want to listen. That'll be fire. This is so.
Just make it trippier.
I mean, honestly, it's the melody that gets me. Like, I'm gonna play off the melody, and I'm gonna do like a monotone type of vibe, mixed with other things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's gonna be like it's not gonna be a full structured song either. It's gonna be like, I would say it's like a hook based song, where like the hook is very strong and very catchy, and that's all I'm worried about. I'm not putting too much, not too much substance, just enough to catch a vibe and have cool stuff in there. You know what I mean? But I think that would be cool. I'm getting my equipment most likely tomorrow, so I'm gonna be working on a lot of stuff. So that would definitely be something I want to add to it. And like I said, I'm gonna drop Ego next week, Pickles. So I'll be showing that to the chat and everybody on reviews next week. I just gotta work on the cover art and stuff. Yeah, I could, bro. I'm telling you, any artist should be able to get on any beat. You know what I mean? It really depends on the vision. Like if you see the vision, it's possible. Like that was one that would like when I heard it, I was cooking up. Like my brain started going like, I could do this with it. I could like, and then you start with that and then you build on that. You know what I mean? But that's my vibe. I like doing different stuff because my shit is different. You can't really compare me to too many artists. You know what I mean? I worked hard on that though. It's not like I just came out the gate like that. I came out the gate sounding like Eminem and J. Cole. That's all everybody ever told me. You sound like M. Oh, you sound like J. Cole. And I didn't like that. So I found my own sound. You feel me?
Look, I cannot let this pass. Zero just wrote, I feel like I'm about to fight the finger pickle right now. That's exactly it. Yeah. That's exactly what it sounds.
Yeah, you're gonna go like this. Like, do 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 do.
God damn, Harjan's new haircut. He looks like Jinx, bro.
No one a street fight pickles.
Guy just
Street Fighter, but with pickles. There.
Did you hear what this guy just said, bro? You just.
I'll say. Harjan, with this new haircut, you look like Jinx, bro. Hell nah, this is crazy.
Bozy, Bozo, Zoe, Zozo, Bozy World.
He said, with your new haircut, you look like Jinx.
Is that a compliment?
I think so.
Listen, take it as you want to take it. If you want to take it as a compliment, I appreciate you. If you don't want to take it as an insult, like fuck you, I don't. Nah, I'm just playing.
Okay.
Nah, for real.
All right, let's get to this next song, man. We got Zero up next, and then we got Jinx in the house. So that's how we're gonna close it off, guys.
I'm asleep, yo. In the middle of the stream, I'm asleep. I'm too tired.
What are you talking about, man?
I'm asleep though. You know what I'm saying? Like, but do
All
not.
right, guys. Let's do 0, and then we got Jinx, and then we're gonna wrap up this live. So up next again, we have 0, and this song is called Ghost Stories. Let's get it.
I'm asleep, but do not expose me on Twitter.
It ain't playing. Are you playing the track? Okay.
I cannot hear anything though.
There we go. Wait for it.
Okay.
Tell me what you're thinking, love, about. Stars shining straight up to the ground. Hold me close and wrap your arms around me. When I'm with you, I feel safe and sound. City lights start fading as we start kissing. Sun on the horizon, atmosphere is rising. Baby girl, that you want no one else. 'Cause when you look at me like that, I just can't help myself. Go slow. Telling ghost stories. Telling ghost stories. Telling ghost
Stopped, bro. The track stopped.
The file skipped. Hold on, I gotta play it back a little bit. I don't know why the files do that.
Some of them like that, bro.
I think it's because it's an M4A. Try to send an MP3 or a wave next time, because I think the M4As do this a lot. Let me play it again. Hold on.
telling ghost
Nice. Again, guys, I was 0 music with Ghost Stories. I'll start this one off. I really like this. Again, I wish you came to the reviews more like consistent, so we could get like more. Because I know we've heard other stuff from you, but I can't really remember the last tracks that you sent, so I can't really compare to those. But I can give praise to this one, man. It was really good. I feel like there's still some tweaking that needs to be done overall. Like, honestly, it might just be that it's an M4A and that's like messing up the export or something. But I don't know. It's like, and it's not like, I can't really like. Did we freeze? I thought y'all was standing so still just now.
Nah, I'm just too tired.
Bro, y'all was frozen in real life. But nah, bro, I love this song. I love this song for the vibe. Like, it's really good. I like the story that you painted, like with the ghost stories and like. But honestly, I wish it would have been longer. I wish the song would have been a little longer. I think a feature could have been cool. I think it's just a little underwhelming. I think that's what I'll say about the song. Like, I wanted more. You know what I mean? And like, yeah, you know, sometimes you want to go for the replay value, but I feel like with this song, I think extending it a little more wouldn't hurt. It's 1 minute and 38 seconds. making this song 2 minutes 250 would not hurt it, like because the hook is done very well. And again, if you get a feature on it, or whether you do another section on it, I think it would still work. Like, you don't really need a feature, but a feature always sounds good. You know what I mean? But I loved it, man. This is I'm gonna give it a 9.5 because again, I don't know if it's like too over compressed the way it was exported or what, but I feel like there's something holding it back. Like something is like that's how it feels. Like it's like over compressed a little bit. You know what I mean? Okay, that works. That works then. He said it's supposed to be a transition song into the next song. I mean, I would have to see how you do it though, to then like, grade it on that. But I think that would also work though. I think that's nice. I think that's a nice little, like, I guess you could call it an interlude or something like that. That's what they call it. Yeah, I think that's a dope way to transition to a next song. But you never know, man. You could also just do remixes of it. You know what I mean? Have it be your transition song on an album. It works. But then expand on it also. Like, make it a bigger thing. Because I like the whole Ghost Stories thing really, like, brought me in. Like, when I first saw it, if I would see that name, I'm like, oh, I wanna go see what that's about. And then listen to it. And then I'm like, okay, I like this. This is really nice, really nicely done. So just try to expand on it, like, have fun with it. Like, I have a couple songs myself like that I like to expand on. Whether you do a Ghost Stories Part 2, you could even do that. Not even a remix. You could either do a remix of the song you have and add a verse, or you can do a Ghost Stories Part 2 and just have a whole series called Ghost Stories. You know what I mean? I think that would be dope. Because I kind of do the same thing. I have Find Mamacita on my What the Fuck is Love EP, and then on my second EP, What the Fuck is Love 2, I'm going to have Find Mamacita Part 2. You know what I mean? So just throwing suggestions out there. But yeah, again, 9.5 out of 10. Awesome song, awesome vibe. What are you thinking, Vario?
Bro, ever since the beat started playing, it reminds me of a song, but I don't know what is the name of it, but like it goes, "On my fade to the fast car. I just wanna take you on a fast car." I remember the melody goes like that. So it was like I was like, what the fuck? He's cosplaying something crazy, but like at the same time it sounds a little different, but he's like in a different way. I think it's like the same remix of the song that I'm thinking of, because the melodies and everything, it was really good, but like I felt that there's something like on like when he compressed the song, I feel that some vocals are peaking. Like when I'm listening to the song, the vocals are actually peaking. So I will give this a 9. A 9 though. This is so good. Okay, what about you, Harzan?
Well, I was really impressed with this submission. Like, I really like the vibe of this track. I think the delivery is there, the potential is there. But I'm gonna say more, please. Like, more of everything. I'd say more ad libs. More, okay, feature. Maybe a feature, maybe not. If not a feature, then more ad libs, more layers on your vocals, more verses. Make the song longer. So it's really just at that point you need to add more stuff into it. I feel like, and it does feel a bit short. I'm agree with Louis on that. It does feel a bit short. So basically, that's it. Pickle Finger said it. It's more. It's what you need to do.
More.
9.5.
More. All right, guys. So we're getting to the end of the live. And we're going to finish it off with Jinx. And then we'll do wrap up, final messages, and just a couple updates. So this song is called Let Go by Jinx, a.k.a. Say Thee. Let's get it. Nice. Again, guys, that was Let Go by Sadie, aka Jinx the Sweet. And yeah, honestly, I don't have too much feedback on this. I'm thinking 10 out of 10. There's not too much bad I can say about it. I really like that Jinx is stepping out and giving us his best stuff, his best work. I think that, you know, definitely taking in the feedback and just being you 100% and showing us who you are with your music is just beautiful. Like, I love the intro on this. I love the transition. I love everything about this. I don't really have too much to say about it. 10 out of 10. What about you, Harzan?
Well, I'm gonna be the Simon again on this one. Like, I do agree with the 10 out of 10 for this track, because it is a solid Jinx, aka Zadie, track. He delivers. But I will say this, and I think you will agree with me. I think you're getting to a point that you've mastered a couple recipes, like production wise, and you're trying to reproduce that. And like Pickle said, that transition was very abrupt, and I also feel that. And you do that in I heard you do that in a lot of tracks, but it did not work as good on this one, because that intro was asking for a sort of build up that I feel you did not deliver. So when that transition comes up, it's really abrupt, but it's nice. Like what you did with the melody, like everything is on tone. It's the same vibe. Okay. But I feel the introduction, it's really good, but then you kind of get lost in it. And then boom, you just drop a totally different act chapter onto it. But that's just my personal taste. Like, it is a great song. It is a 10 out of 10. But I do feel like on your creative process, try to always outsmart yourself. You know, like push the limit. Like, you've tried this on another track, try to do something different this time. So that's it for me. Well, what you think, Mario?
Bro, I'm about to pass out, dude. This is so I'm so tired as fuck. Yo, my voice, hell no, my voice, bro, hell no. When I'm
You
too
have a
tired,
rating, though? Can you give us a rating? Golden Child, wake up.
That should wake you up.
I don't wanna wake up. Okay, no more. So I will give this one a 10 out of 10. No, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm just.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I'm gonna give it a 9.5. Do you know why? Because I heard the
Why?
first beat and the second beat. If you want to pull up an artist on it, I suggest you to put the first beat. You know what I'm saying? Put the first
Bozy,
beat.
Bozo, Zoe, Zozo, Bozy World.
Put the first beat on it, and but guys, stop. Wallah, I'm too tired. Put the beat on the first, like the first beat, and after that, you can bring out an artist to rap. The dude went to sleep. I slept in the middle of Harzan's feedback. No cap.
It wasn't that boring. Come on.
Not because of you, because of me. I'm tired as fuck. Do you know how many hours I slept yesterday? 2 hours only. I woke up from 5 a.m. until right now. I didn't slept. Like, I just slept 2 hours, bro. And I was like,
was that?
what?
You just had a little dopamine rush just now.
Nah, but like, for real, bro, I didn't slept. Like, I just slept for 2 hours, bro, and I didn't sleep for like a while. I'm like, I'm seeing two. I'm too tired, bro. I continue sleeping, yo.
Hey, it's all
See you
good, man.
tomorrow.
It's all good. It's all good.
Sorry
Guys,
if I interrupted you or something, but like, I'm too tired.
hey guys, again, thank you for being here. We do these every Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern time. Turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of these lives. Next Tuesday, We have Artist on Artist featuring Musashi. So definitely tune in for that. That's going to be a dope interview, probably one of our best top ones. So definitely tune in. It's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Just look out on the Bozy World page or on RPG's page for all of the updates on that. We do that every Tuesday. The times may change, the days may change. So again, just stay tuned on that. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much everything. We have the Bozy Cypher being worked on right now. We have some promo stuff almost done, and we're working on getting that out most likely by next month. You know, we're taking our time with it. There's really no timeline on it, but definitely look forward for the Bozy Cypher. I just want to shout out some of the artists that are a part of it. So I have my team, Team Create, which has SP So Fresh. We have Crimson Red. We have the Real JMB, J Money the God. And we have Death Moons on my team. And then RPG got his team with Malachi and Jules and Hellbound. So those are the Cypher members. And we also have Pickle Fingers working on some beats. And Sestu Kavi is going to be doing something special for that Cypher also. So again, just stay tuned for that. We're going to be having way more events. We're planning a producer event, somewhat of a Beat Wars that's going to be coming soon also. So look out for that. But again, we do these every Friday, 3 p.m. Music reviews. Don't miss it. Make sure you submit your music on Wednesdays and Thursdays for priority play, so you can skip the line for free. And again, we also have the $5 skip line if anybody wants to take advantage of that during these lives. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And guys, you have any final messages?
Let me fucking sleep, yo. I'm gonna hop off.
You wrap it up real good. Like, it's always a pleasure to be here and see so many talented people show up and hop in this live and to give you guys our feedback. That's what we like to do and what we'll keep on doing. So thank you, Golden Child, for being with us and still be awake. Let's have a round of applause for him.
Appreciate you all guys. Yeah.
He has done well. He's learning. He's learning. Shout out to the Golden Child. And again, guys, we're going to be having different guests every week, either an admin or just a guest from the community. So, you know, be on the lookout for that. You're going to say something, Vario?
First things first, I think, I don't know, bro. What should I say? Okay. Good night. Have a nice time. I hope y'all having a great day. May Allah bless you all. And let me fucking sleep, okay? That's the only thing I need. I want to sleep. You know what? I tell y'all something. I basically stayed up until 3 a.m. with my homies talking in Discord. And I slept for 2 hours. And I woke up at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. after I woke up, I was like going on to the mosque to pray. And I came back, I didn't slept. I supposed to sleep, bro. Like, that's the thing, though. And I stayed up all the time until right now. So, yeah, appreciate you guys. Peace out. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. That's it. Let me fucking sleep.
Peace and love, y'all. Love y'all. See y'all next week.
Let me sleep.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep, man.
Watch the sun, look up at the sky. Watch the sunrise. Watch me go, watch me go, watch me go rise. Sometimes I don't let go. Follow all my gut feelings, swallow all my pride. Get it wrong, then learn to right. When they on my mind, I'm not losing my mind over fake feelings. No evil, I've been a king. Truly healed, now what that means. Moved on from the serpentine. Watch the sun, look up at the sky. Watch the sunrise. Watch me go rise. Sometimes I don't let go. Never follow hate, but why you hating? Is it cause I'm really goated and my aura really coated with the light? Dark inside, I got that balance. I live with the ball, don't panic. Stepping over all these tyrants, I am giant. I ain't sick, now I'm the virus. Spread that love, don't get it twisted. You get nasty, no, not freaky. Then she tell me, leave me empty sight. I'm going in all night, don't need Viagra, son. I'm harder than your favorite rapper, quiet, but I'm packed with fire. Watch me fire trucks, that's heavy business. No CDL, but see this L. It's L-U-I-V-I my double hockey sticks. A fucking bet with dogs that bit. Anyone that cross me, bitch. What's your sign? Look up at the sky. Watch the sunrise. Watch me go. Watch me go. Watch me go right. Sometimes I don't let go. What's the sign? Look up at the sky. Watch the sunrise. Watch me go. Watch me go. Watch me go. Watch me go right. Sometimes I don't let go.